Hello and welcome, my lovely Geminis. Gemini, your card in tarot is the Lovers card, a union of opposites. It is a decision card that makes your decisions that make your heart glad. Your card says, I could not have made a better choice. I love that card too. Alright, a bit of news. I am now offering personal readings as a service, so please email me at qclovers1111@gmail.com for more information. And of course, you can see the box below for that as well. Alright, this is your weekly and energy and card reading for the week of August 19th through 25th, 2019. This is a general reading for my Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, or house positions, but still will not apply to all, however. Do hang around for the entirety of the reading for collective Gemini messages that should pop up. Ooh. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. All right. That Aquarius full moon on August 15th was a turbulent course correction. It was also a cool wind to putting out those flames of Leo season, bringing us back down to earth. All right. The full moon was represented by the Seven of Swords, a card of deception. It is the card of doing things under the cover of darkness. It is finding out who our haters and enemies are and being found out as an enemy and hater to others. Makes a lot of angry people. Then we also have Virgo upon us. All right. The card for Virgo in tarot is the Hermit card. Virgos bring about the harvest with mental and physical energy. It's grounding all that heady pie-in-the-sky Lionsgate energy down to earth. To see the glow of our own light, we must go into the dark, and that means the days are about to start getting darker, and we're going to have to find ourselves in the absence of physical glow above us. Just a little less sun, my goodness. So we're going to start with Venus in Virgo on August 21st. That is discriminating and devoted, love taking a sensible earth in turn. Virgos in love are critical with high standards, matter of fact, attitude, and practical expressions. Sun in Virgo on August 23rd. That is perfection and flawlessness. Again, discrimination, practicality, service, and analysis. All right, so all those lessons we learned in Mercury and eclipse season, in Mercury retrograde and eclipse season, and Jupiter retrograde, we got to ground them with physical action, put them into the 3D physical world, and here it comes. All right, the readings, my old school favorites, the energy you're bringing into the reading, the energy that's going to hit you this week, and then the results of said energy, and a couple lines of cartomancy for some clarity, for some pinpoint answers, more exacting ones anyway. All right, this is not a bad card to start with because you are coming out of a nightmares. Okay, Justice card. This is the card of it's a legal card, but it's a balancing card. It is moving fairly. It is the balance of feathers against crystals kind of thing is the game here with justice. This could be a legal matter in the court system, but whatever it is, it has really hit your pentacles. It's really made you it's like a grip load of parking tickets, a DUI, whatever it is, you're finishing paying it off. You're coming out of the nightmares. You've turned the swords away from yourself. You've began to handle the situation, and you're beginning to see a possibility of flow, right time, right moment, right place, right time. But it's not quite there, but you're seeing it ahead. It's like you're foreshadowing the possibilities once this is handled. Definitely cost you a pretty fortune. It really put you backwards on your goals too. It really did. You're working though, putting in the work, waiting for your harvest to come in, because you've not only have you done the physical work of working, getting the paycheck and what have you. You've done the work of clearing out past bad actions. Is what it is. That first line is really telling me is that you're really just trying to come into your flow a little more, a little less of that, immature behavior that just, it costs you in the end. So you're just trying to get that all cleaned up. The Hierophant, walking the talk. This is living up to your moral standards on the day-to-day, having faith in your faith. And that's what you're putting. You're putting your faith in the work. This is the not marriage card. Things aren't going well with your marriage, or you just don't feel like celebrating right now, because this is a card of celebration. You're just not feeling it right now because you have a decision to make. You feel like you have an adventure to start, probably because of this big clearing energy. It seems like it's really on your mind. This is a kind of like your last alimony payment or your last car payment or mortgage payment. I mean, it seems like a little more tearful than paying off your mortgage. Like it's just paying that last bill or the last bill to the court for something you got into. It's like $500 is what I see, and it's all just, it's like that at the end of it. And you're not quite there yet. You're not quite in your flow yet. But you're just waiting for it to come in, and you're just like, I have so many options. The last thing I'm doing is getting married again. So this seems like the last alimony payment or the divorce happening kind of thing, especially with the Justice card. But this is like, I got marriage on the mind. I got to make decisions about my future, about the world, about what adventure I'm going to take in this world, because I've gotten rid of everything. The Fool card is definitely about, I've gotten rid of everything but this little bag on my back and a dog. And I didn't even bring a sweater because I'm traveling that light. But you're going for it. Whatever it is, you're going for it. You want it. It's like, finally, I have space to live my dreams because I got rid of that. I took care of that business or that crap. Let's see what kind of future energy. It's like that you have that freedom to dream and believe again. Because you've cleared out that block. It was definitely a block. You knew it had to go. No matter what you believe in, it was a block. It was so obvious. Oh, of course, 7 of Cups, options. You feel like new options are coming in, and you're not interested in love, not at all. Maybe self-love. Knight of Cups does want to go on love journey. They do want to explore love as an option, but in reverse, you're thinking, I just want to love me. I don't want to see love as an option. I got options, and I don't need to look at the loved ones right now. This is totally like, no, you're like, this is not about coming together with nobody else. This is about me, myself, and I. And yes, it's about, that is in reverse. Sorry, kids. But that wasn't. Or it was. Oh, this is in reverse. It's about getting your money back together, getting back into your financial flow, balancing your money, and kind of still enjoying your money at the same time. It's not there. It's not coming in yet, but it's what you're working towards. It's what you're focusing on. You're bringing this balance. This is definitely a focus on Pentacle issues. This is definitely no on love. Every time I bring up love or whatever, I get this resistance card and this holding back card, such as this Knight of Cups in reverse, and now this no. I am not even aiming for love right now with this in reverse. Not aiming for it is what. If you're not aiming for this balance, it's just, you're just going to come into a new misery. But I believe that is because I was talking about love. Nope. You're like, no, thank you. This is advice from Spirit. It's very lovely, straightforward reading, my darlings. All right, King of Wands, the Magician in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, love keeps knocking at your door. I'm going to pull another one. King of Wands, I believe, is, it feels like your energy. Like, I am empire building. I'm, and the Queen of Coins in reverse. Okay, you got some options. You really got some options. But you're manifesting none of them. The Magician is, I believe this is your energy. This is the energy of, like, Emperor, like an Aries. But it's also, you're pulling on this energy because you want to build a kingdom. You want to build something greater, and you see the pathway in front of you opening up, and you're not letting it distract you. So what are you manifesting? Well, you're sure as hell not manifesting these girls or these loving, nurturing souls into your life. They're distractions. Male or female, you have options. You have people chasing you. You even have a Queen of Coins, selfish, very high maintenance. You know to reject her, but this Queen of Cups, she's so sweet. She's just so tempting, but you're still not manifesting it. You have this Magician in reverse. You're still not doing it. And Spirit says, yes, focus on your pence. Focus on your stability. 'Tis the season to get into that earthen mode, but right out of Leo season, all fired up and all ready to go. It's about building. It's about coming into that 3D, that big planet, that Jupiter direct. Oh, Chariot. Four of Pence upright with the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, something's not moving forward yet. There's some kind of hoarding going on, or some kind of energy building. There's something you're not releasing. I don't think it's sex, though. It's something that you are, it's just not moving as fast as you want it to. You don't have freedom to run forward just yet. You are still building up things. You're still focusing on your pentacles. You're still not manifesting any kind of relationship or marriage. Far from it. Yeah, you don't even want a Nine of Cups right now. You just don't. It's very, Geminis have like the secret to 2 points of view at the same time, and they're probably the only sign that would be like, I don't want the Nine of Cups. I need my pence to be settled. I need to, you know, it's just not worth it right now. And you do have options, but they're not your options. You're just letting them fly by. If they were that important, then the bait would be you just couldn't resist the bait kind of thing. Not even the bait, but them is like, you know, it's like you're a full fish. You're a full fish kind of thing. Very spiritual fishes. But like you're a full fish, so you're just going to swim past them worms. Seven of Swords, some hard truths, some really hard truths. That is that Aquarius full moon, that deception card, that knowing who is not on your team. This is like a hard truth, like somebody who you thought had your back does not have your back. Somebody who, somebody has taken something for you or blocked your ability to succeed, or you've done that to somebody, and it really hurts. Sword activities hurt, even if, you know, you feel like you're winning, they still hurt. A 5. This is finding, 5 of Clovers is finding that it's a work card, it's a battle card. It is either debate or but it's mostly, it's spiritual work, coming into that knowing of spirituality, of being able to work well with others, even. And this 10 of Swords, pain. I told you there's going to be pain with work. Sometimes that 7 of Swords, when it comes to work, it's the reality that you're not being paid what you're worth, that you're worth so much more than they even give you credit for. And it's really disgusting to be in that position. This is balancing your emotions, which we knew you were going to do, because you're not sure about love right now. So you're just kind of like, you know, trying to heal up from that 10 of Swords, some type of betrayal. And I feel like there was some type of betrayal, like somebody stole something from you, like even work from you. It's put a new fire under your ass, says Spirit, and you're just ready to run forward, my gems. Yeah, 9 of Diamonds upright. That is self-made man or woman. You're going to do you. You doing you. I mean, Gemini, I don't know why you need to team up. There's enough of you in the room with one of you in the room. And I know I got a baby boy, Gemini. He's 21. So, this is your energy, gems. This is the Queen of Air. This is knowing what you know, and you're not swaying from it, even if you have to swing your sword for it. And 4 of Hearts is definitely that resting card, resting your heart. It could be a rejection of love, or not in the mood for love, for sure, but it's definitely resting your heart, which I asked for love in this reading more than once, and Spirit said, shut the fuck up. You got options, but they're not going to be manifested, gems. Gems aren't manifesting that right now. They're just getting that fire under their butt, putting their work together, resting their heart, because it's just too important. Whatever, it's almost like you have an opportunity, yeah. You just need to make room. You're making room. It's like you have an opportunity coming, an audition, or... yeah, because look, solutions. Queen of Fire. You may have a fire sign in your Miss Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I feel this card is solutions, actions that are accomplishing. You have something coming up that I feel is an opportunity to perform, show your skills, maybe a visit from the corporate. It has that energy of, I've got this fire under my ass. I have an opportunity coming, and I'm going to get it done. It's going to happen. Gems. And damned if some lover is going to get in the way. But you're still putting your fire into this. You're still putting your Clover energy into this work. So even though it hurts, because there is some pain here that you're kind of working through as well, trying to balance your emotions against and the uncertainty of love, this is like healing. This is like working on the confusion of a past relationship in love, but not engaging in anything new while you kind of work with that and kind of like building up your kingdom while you kind of go through that healing process. All right, gems, that's a pretty good reading. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, and donate if the spirit moves you. The link is below as per usual. And again, if you'd like a personal reading, personal private reading, email me at qclovers1111@gmail.com for more information. And have a great, great money manifesting week, my lovely Geminis.